Helstons do some really good quality leather gloves, as you can see in front of me. We've got a variety at Urban Rider, but these ones are a little bit different to some of the alternatives. So these are the Helstons Mora. They are made of 100% full grain goat hide leather, so they're a little bit more comfortable and more durable. They have a mix of leather and aramid fibers on the palm, mainly in this little section here for extra and added abrasion resistance. They are, of course, a safe glove. They are CE certified level 1, so they are safe, they are legal, and they have a little bit more armor than some of their alternatives, or some of the other products in the Helston lines. We have it obviously in black, we have it in beige, which I think might even be my favorite of the three, and then we have it in a nice, deep, rich brown as well. They have aged it and scuffed it up a little bit so that it looks worn and used. In a nice way, sometimes you can find when they do that, it looks manufactured, it looks like they've done that on purpose, and these just look like you've owned them for a little while. Now it is a basic glove, it is a simple glove, there isn't an awful lot to it, but it still has a little bit of armour. As I say, we have the aramid fibres in the palm. You can't really feel that, but it feels maybe a smidge more spongy. There isn't any scaphoid protection of which to speak necessarily, but there is a little bit of knuckle protection. This is in a memory foam protection sewn into the knuckles there, and it doesn't look too bulbous, it doesn't look too obvious either. Sometimes they can make you look a little bit like Batman, and not everyone likes that. Whereas this, you can just subtly see that it is padded a little bit, but it's also more comfortable for yourself, and obviously offers a little bit more reassurance if you were to need it. There's some flex in the fingers you can see sewn in there, so a nice little bit of detailing, doesn't add a lot as far as I can feel. And then you've also got a smart screen finger there, or something you can actually use your phone with at the same time sewn in. You'll find that quite a lot in most gloves at the moment, but it is nice to include it all the same. It's tightened by this Velcro strap down by the wrist. You can get that nice and snug, nice and comfortable. Flares a little bit around the wrist, but you could easily stick that under a jacket. You've also got a snap on the inside of the glove, so you can connect the gloves together and you won't lose one. And then you've also got a loop for your belt, so you can attach that to the gloves and dangle them behind you and look really cool. But also you don't have to carry your gloves with you, which is always nice as well. And I use something like this, and I have to say it is a nice thing to attach to you when you're on the bike, so you don't have to carry stuff around too much. And then for sizing, I would say they are pretty true to size. It's done in palm size, so you just measure your palm using our size guide on the website. That should help you. I am a 9, I am wearing a 9, and it is pretty true, pretty comfortable as well. And obviously it's quite a soft leather, so the more you own it, the more it will stretch and fit to your hand. I generally like to size up in my gloves, but I don't think I would in this one, especially with a summer glove. You want it to feel nice and snug. It might be a little bit too difficult to get on if it gets really, really warm, and it might be a little bit of a tease to get it onto your hand. Hello. But all the same, I think I would probably go for an accurate size. And there you go, so they come in at £59. Helston gloves actually are really nicely competitively priced, especially for the quality of the glove, and probably more accurately the fitment, which is one of the most important things you can get right with your gloves, because it's all well and good putting loads of features on them, but if they don't fit well, then they're quite irritating to live with, and these do fit pretty well. If you have any questions, obviously leave them in the comment section down below. We will get back to you. We have the sizing guide on our website, which you can find from the link in the description. And for more of the world's finest riding gear, stay tuned to Urban Rider. Thank you.